I am so ready to get into the next song. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on the video. We are moving on into the next track, Depeche Mode, Black Celebration. We're only 2 tracks in, but this is a really fantastic album. I'm having a great time with this one. Guess I should have suggested this one sooner. Let's go ahead and get into it. A Question of Lust. We would discuss it a little bit after. I'm going to play the end of Fly on the Windscreen and let that lead into it. This is a good album. Gotta pull up the lyrics.
Like a baby in your arms. Be gentle with me, I'd never willingly do you harm.
There's a sweetness to this one, huh?
Apologies for all you seem to get from me. Just like a child, you make me smile when you care for me. And you know, it's a question of trust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together.
Such a great sound this album has.
Independence is still important for us now. We realize it's easy to make a stupid mistake. Do you know what I mean? My weaknesses.
Love that quiver in his voice.
You know each and every one. Frightens me. I need to drink more than you seem to think before I'm anyone's. And you know, it's a question of lust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my own. But you know that I'd rather be home. It's a question of lust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together.
Such a great chord progression on the end of the chorus.
It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together.
Look how this little piano melody came out.
It's a question of lust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. It's a question of
God, this is such a fantastic album. I love how like this track still retains all of that darkness that's been built from the previous tracks. I think my volume might have been a little off. Hopefully not. I love the darkness that it's like kept from the previous tracks, but this one adds a little bit more, actually not even a little bit, a good amount more of a romantic leaning, but like a dark kind of romance in here. I love the sweetness that comes through in his voice. This is like black honey, I would say, this track, because like I said, it's still retaining that darkness, but there is something notably sweeter about it, you know, in its melodies and its approach. It's a little more pleasant while leaning away from that kind of techno darkness that we had in the previous track, those darker synths, while they're still present with the heaviness of the keyboard chords, especially that you hear in here. I love the way that he sings higher in that chorus and the rhythmically pleasant way that he does that. It's a question of loss. It's a question of trust. And then the sway at the cascade at the end. The way he descends on that, it's just really pleasurable and satisfying to listen to. The dark space that the group creates is just, you could sink into it. This is a void that you sink into, but it's also a very colorful and pleasant to sink into void. It's like tie-dye jello filled in a pool. And you just jump in there and you sink slowly. See a lot of colors going on. It's dense. The quiver in his voice that he sings with is so pleasurable as well. I'm just very impressed by this album, and this song is just a nice continuation of that. And also, it seems, at least via the ending of this track, it seems to be kind of the first one that doesn't necessarily, at least immediately, sound like it leads into the next track. Like it actually just has a perfect fade out. The other ones, they really connected. Not saying that this doesn't. Well, that's interesting. We'll cover that one we'll cover the next two on that one. It sounded like it was kind of doing a barbershop quartet in the very beginning, like a robot world of the future, you know, kind of robots and animatronics and a acapella there. All right, let's look at these lyrics here. That was cool. Let's have a black celebration. I'm not even on the right lyrics, man. I'm not even on. That's how you can tell I wasn't paying attention to them. Fragile like a baby in your arms. Be gentle with me. I'd never willingly do you harm. Apologies are all you seem to get from me, but just like a child, you make me smile when you care for me. And you know, it's a question of lust. It's a question of trust. It's a question of not letting what we've built up crumble to dust. It's all of these things and more that keep us together. Independence is still important for us, though, we realize. It's easy to make the stupid mistake of letting go. Do you know what I mean? My weaknesses, you know each and every one, but I need to drink more than you seem to think before I'm anyone's. And you know. So let's not, we've taken so much time to build up this relationship, this trust that we have with one another. Let's not dilly-dally and topple the bridge and the pyramid that we built here. Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my way, but you know that I'd rather be home. It's like I'd rather not be here right now. And of course, that chorus just repeats. What's the opposite of ad nauseum? Because nausea makes me think negative. Ad pleasurum. I don't know if that's a thing. Looking at this particular track, it says the single reached number 28 in the UK and number 8 in West Germany as well. Let's see. Due to scheduling and recording conditions, recording sessions for the album were tense, and the band were constantly under deadlines to deliver. Recording for this track occurred in 1985. It was one of 4 songs sung by Martin Gore on the album, and the first Gore-sung Depeche Mode single since 1984. All the recording started at Westside Studios in London. It was finally produced and mixed over in Hansa Studios in West Berlin. B-side Christmas Island. Should have covered that for Christmas, huh? There you go. Where's the charts? There's the charts. Number 1 on the UK Indie, 17 in Sweden, 19 in the Netherlands, 15 in Finland as well. Let me know what you guys thought of that track, of course, in the comments down below. I appreciate you stopping on in, clicking on the videos, hopefully commenting, hopefully liking the video, and etc. Thank you so much for being here. Please come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then, guys. Bye.